Hey, beautiful soul. Welcome to your weekly energy update, where this week we have February 14th is Valentine's Day. So the message that Spirit wants to bring for you this week is about what they want you to know the key to love, or keys to love, are for you in your life right now. So, of course, we have readings for each individual zodiac sign. We're going to jump into yours right now. All right, Pisces, let's see what keys to love Spirit would like you to know about this week. And we're going to start off pulling from the Rumi Oracle here and get the overall message about love. So for Pisces, what would you like them to know, please? All right, none of those. All right, this is the one right here. And you have the all-encompassing hand. What a beautiful card. We're going to put that right here. That is card number 20, and let's see what they have here for you. It says, perhaps you are in need of reassurance, dear one. Perhaps you've been feeling somewhat alone on your path, or struggling with a matter deep within your precious, beautiful heart and speaking of it to no one. Such loneliness that can foster in the heart. With no other to bear witness to your life experience, you may question your life, your sanity, your truths, and create doubt where no doubt need be. This must stop now. You are worthy of so much more, and this suffering is not essential for your growth now. It is time to let it be and to open up to the touch of grace. So this oracle comes to you as the hand of the divine. It is the all-encompassing hand, the hand that has no limitation upon the blessings it can bestow, upon the troubles it can lift from you, upon the tenderness it can communicate to you through sacred touch. Allow that divine hand to reach for you, beloved. Do not turn it away. Do not let old shame, guilt, or mistaken notions of false independence keep you from accepting this heavenly hand. This hand reaches to gently wipe away tears of the past. It will deftly unravel the ties that have bound your own hands, preventing you from fully giving and receiving according to your worth, which is incontestable and without limit. This divine hand will reach for you in your meditations, your sleep, and your prayers. It will reach for you through life circumstances, through the smile or hug you receive from another, or the touch of another human being. It will reach you through the song of a bird, the falling of leaves, the soft fur of a beloved pet, through song lyrics that seem to speak what you are feeling deep inside, or the colorful dress of the stranger across the street who catches your eye and makes you smile. This divine hand is reaching for you now through this oracle. Yes, says the great beloved, I am reaching for you. Yes, I know you. You are my own. I would never abandon you. Perhaps you've turned from me unknowingly, forgotten how much I love you because the world is a forgetful daze too, and ignores the cares of the breeze, the joyful acknowledgement of every sunrise, and the reverence made radiant in every sunset. Life is the touch bestowed by my hand. Shall you receive me? Let me love you. Let me restore your soul and remind you there is nothing to fear now. Come, lay down your weapons and your fear for this moment. Quit using that mouth to cry for war or to cry in despair. Bring yourself to my table and use that mouth to taste some bold and rich wine instead. Enjoy with me in this moment the unbreakable bond that lies between us. Allow me to bring the cup of wine to your lips. Behind your head, so gently, lies my all-encompassing hand. Know the peace of my love, so deeply can it register with you now, that you shall never again forget it. This oracle comes with a particular message for you. There may be a situation or circumstance in your life you may feel is somehow unable to be solved. This oracle comes with reassurance that there is nothing beyond the reach of the divine hand of grace. All can be solved, all can be resolved. There is always a higher, better, more beautiful outcome possible. You're asked to pray using the sacred honoring ritual and to do so with conviction. The divine has this situation in hand, and all is unfolding as it should be. Ask for help each day by saying, I ask for help this day in all ways through unconditional love. Thank you. You can be more specific in your request, asking for help in a particular relationship or project too, if you wish. The divine wants to lend you a hand. You must ask for help first, however, so ask. Empower that all-powerful hand of grace to bless your life and all circumstances, relationships, and situations that have been or are yet to be for you. Wow, I love that for you. So definitely there's this beautiful hand that's reaching down, letting you know a key to love is to know that you are loved by the divine, and that you're so much more than just the human side of you, but you are connected to the spiritual realm. I love it. We're also going to pull from the Star Tarot here and see what else they'd like to add into that. It's beautiful. I love how Rumi just communicates this beautiful love from above. So let's see, what else for Pisces, please? Okay, I do want this one. All right. So let's just scooch these this way. And we'll start with this one over here. And you have the Five of Pentacles. And what a beautiful card to come in with this, because the Five of Pentacles does represent the feeling of lack, the feeling of being abandoned, left behind, left out in the cold. And there's this transformation that happens with this card because, you know, when we're depending on humans, our human characters that we play here in the outside world, when we're depending on them for our sustenance and to bring us our worth and our fullness and what we feel we need or want in each moment, we get disappointed because when our human side does go into fear, it withdraws its support from others, right? Because it's in survival mode. It's trying to become safe and in control again, and so it will withdraw. So we have this feeling of lack, this feeling of abandonment left behind from humans. But the Five is a number of transformation, and it changes us from looking at humans bringing us what we need or want in each moment to that it's the Creator, the Mother and Father of all things, whatever you believe your higher power is. They're the ones that bring us what we need. They have endless resources, and their love for us is not fickle and ever changing like the human. We have, you know, the unconditional, eternal love from above, from Creator. So eternal means it never ends, and unconditional means we can never lose it. So it becomes a solid foundation, and we begin this trust that the Creator is going to bring us what we need in each moment. Maybe not always what we want, but they love us so much, they always want to pour out their love on us and to bring us this abundance, what's truly in our highest experience here. So I love that that came in here. Let's see what else we have here. And you have the Four of Wands. Four of Wands is joy, celebration, energetic stability. So definitely there's this, when it talked about not using our mouth to focus on what we feel is missing and the lack and all of that. Wands is our drive, our ambition, our passion, our inspiration. And whatever we focus on is what grows and expands. And so this is like saying when we focus on joy and gratitude, things to be joyful about and things to be grateful for expand. We, like attracts like. So when we focus in, like it talked about on the, the low things and the abandonment and the left behind and that lack, then we attract more of that. But when we focus in on the joy and the celebration and the love from above, we become a magnet for that and we attract that instead. So I like it. And then you also have the sun. Yeah, brightness here. So you definitely have like this dark night that you're coming out of here, and you're realizing that life is so much more joyful and so much more brighter than we can ever imagine that it could be. So this is victory, this is joy. And when we focus in on this brightness, that's what comes in. We just feel renewed. This also is a Leo energy, which is the child energy. And so becoming like a spoiled child, not spoiled like brat, but allowing yourself to have this only child relationship with the creator, with source, that they want to bring you and give you, what you need, definitely, and even more so like what we want. It wants to bring this in for us. It loves us so much. It wants to flood it with us. We don't have to go through this long list of things in order to be happy. We can sit in this beautiful love, and it transforms us. It moves us from this to this. So I like it. And then you have the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, emotional wish fulfillment coming in here. So definitely there's this movement, this beautiful Valentine's Day. If you don't have a human Valentine, a lot of times we're, taught that, that means we're unlovable and blah, 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 right? All this lack and this feeling left behind and abandoned out in the cold. But when you realize the creator of all things wants to be your Valentine, then this just blows everything else out of the water. Who can compare to the love that the creator can have for us, right? So I like it. And then your final card here, the final tarot, is the Princess of Cups. Cups are our emotions, and that princess is the Page of Cups and this beautiful bright chalice. That represents the Holy Grail, represents, like I said, the chalice. It allows us to become that, where we are filled with the unconditional love from above. We get to fill up, and then it gets to overflow out to the world. So we don't look to the outside world to fill us up. We get filled up from the inside, from that love from above. It fills us up, and then everyone else gets this beautiful, beautiful joy, and you become this bright sun instead of someone who feels abandoned. You're glowing, you're overflowing. In fact, with the Nine of Cups here, you can see how at the top here is Spirit bringing in this top cup, which is the chalice, and it just overflows and fills up everything else in our life. Because the outside love, it's fickle. Like we said, it leaves us feeling abandoned and out in the cold. And so when we fill up here, it just overflows out. And this Valentine's Day, you can feel this beautiful, beautiful love. Even if you do have a Valentine in the human world, when you fill up with this love from inside, it transforms and changes your outside love. Instead of it falling short, it's extra, it's above and beyond, and you feel this overflow happen with your love. We're also going to pull at least one card here from your Chakra Love deck here. Let's see what they have for you. So what else do you have for Pisces, please? Okay, you do get 3 here. Your first one is security. This is the root chakra. It says to feel more secure deepen your connection with nature. So to feel more secure, definitely, this wholeness, this completeness, we connect to the higher realms. Getting out into nature really does help too, because we get away from all of these expectations, all these thoughts and beliefs, everything in the outside world that are so restrictive when we're in the city, but when we get away into nature, there's so much more freedom. There's so much more flow there. So I like that for you. Then you have intuition. And that says intuition is the little tug that pulls you towards your light. And this is the third eye, and amethyst is the crystal for that. And so this is about turning inward and upward, trusting your gut, trusting your intuition, trusting your heart to guide you. So definitely there's this communication that happens within our heart. That's what communicates to the higher realms. And the third eye opens and expands as we focus in on this love. As we fill up like this chalice and it overflows, this love energy just grows and grows and grows our spiritual gifts, but it grows our connection to the upper realm as well. Then you have manifestation. And that says manifestation is the fruition of confidence and belief. Solar plexus chakra. Just very brightness here, knowing that you are worthy of this unconditional love, of this connection, of this only child relationship that you can have with the creator of all things. Really questioning those subconscious beliefs that you're not worthy of love, that the creator doesn't know you, but this hand is upon you. And this was the creator saying that they are with you. Then we also have some from the heart affirmations here that I felt drawn, and we'll see what else they have for you here. So what else for Pisces? All right. So you do get this one right here. Easier to read there. Sorry for the shadow. And it says, I accept my vulnerability. It strengthens my love of self. So this vulnerability here, you don't judge yourself around feeling this, because we all come down here to feel and experience this, and every single person does. So don't judge yourself, be gentle with yourself, because when we get disappointed enough in the outside world, that's when we turn inward and upward and find the love that we're looking for. So just be gentle, less judgment, more and more love for yourself. Let yourself fill up with this beautiful love, and then it just naturally fills you up and overflows out to the world. So I like this Valentine's message for you, Pisces, and that's what they have for you this week. And if you're looking for more messages of love from above, in addition to these weekly energy updates, I also put out pick a card readings, monthly readings for each zodiac sign, and a few other types of videos. So if you're enjoying this content, if you give this video a little thumbs up by clicking the like button, and then also if you click the subscribe button, it gives you access to the notification bell. And when you go in there, two things happen. One, you're notified immediately when new videos are posted. But two, you're also notified right away when I'm going to go live to provide free readings on YouTube. In addition to doing all of that, it also helps spread the Zen love, and it helps my channel grow in significant ways. Because when you like one of my videos, share one of my videos, comment on one of my videos, subscribe to the channel, doing those things makes the YouTube algorithm so crazy, happy, giddy, happy, excited, it wants to automatically share the videos on my channel with other people as well. So if you feel inspired to do any of those things I mentioned, please know I am very, very grateful. Also, these are general readings. If you're looking for even more specific information and answers for your specific life, I do offer personal readings at a reasonable rate, and all that information is listed down in the description box below on the pricing and how you can book that. As you go through this amazing, amazing journey, please know that every second of every day of your life that you, yes, you, are unconditionally loved by the Mother and the Father of all things. And of course, I love you too. You have an amazing week. We'll be talking soon. But in the meantime, you hang in there and you take care.